I'm hearing you know you're destined for great things, so why are you playing games? I'm laughing because I was driving in this horrible rain, and God says to me clearly, simple is not what I want for you. That's what you want for you. But what I have for you is far greater than the simple life. You be content with a simple car, and a simple house, and a simple life, and a simple job, and doing the simple things, but that ain't what God has for you, and you know it. So you know when you're sitting at that 9 to 5, at that boring cubicle, that is not really what deep down you desire to do. You desire so much more. And the thing is, you made it up in your mind that you were okay with just simple, mediocre things. And there's nothing wrong with that. I have nothing against people that choose that life. But even though you decided you were going to choose that life, God is not allowing you to, but you keep choosing it. And he keeps pushing you to do greater than what you're doing. But you keep trying to do it the simple way. You don't want simple. And you know I'm right, because there are plenty of moments in life. You might be in a moment right now where you're doing those simple things. And every time you sit down to do them, God is whispering in your ear. And he's saying, this is not what you're meant to do. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. And that whisper, that voice is so loud, you can't ignore it. And you're listening to it to a certain extent, but not enough to really entertain it, right? You've been hearing these messages from God that he wants greater for you. He has greater for you. But because you have created this space for the basic things, and you're going on about your everyday, you just accepted life for what it is. But that's not what. Take it from me, because the message I'm giving to you also applies to me. Any messages I give you all, I give to myself. But take it from me. You can only ignore that call, that message for so long. God is going to keep telling you. He's going to keep saying these things to you until you go ahead and fully submit to it, right? There have been so many periods in life, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, where God was telling me things, but I had decided I was going to, I won't say settle, but I had decided this is the life I'm going to live. And God said, okay, left me alone for a little bit and came back around and was like, now what did I tell you? This is not the life for you. I'm not trying to yell at you. I promise you I'm not. I'm just so... When God gave me this message while I was driving, and he told me to deliver it right now, I'm just getting so passionate thinking about it, because you're not alone in this, okay? I've been in that place where God has been calling me to do something, and calling. And I just keep ignoring, finally to the point where he's like, enough is enough. Since you won't do it the way I asked you to do it, now I got to come in and disrupt things. Like for me, he took my job away. Next, took my condo away. Things just happened so abruptly, so quickly, because I was operating in the safe, boring place, the safe, basic, simple life, when he does not have that for me. But because I didn't listen, now he got to come in and do it a different way to get you in the place that you deserve. I'm using the word deserve because I want you to get into the mindset and the space of understanding that this is something that you deserve. But you've been conditioned to believe that the types of things that God has been calling you to do only happens to certain individuals. You deserve it. Sometimes God just wants to gift you things for all of the good that you have poured out to other people, that you have given to other people. And in this instance, him taking you out of the simple life is for all of the good that you've done. And you know you have. So why wouldn't you deserve this? You gotta start understanding that you deserve this. This message is coming through strong, y'all. So if you hear me like emotional and passionate, it's because I just heard it so loudly while I was driving. I heard it so loudly. I was listening to trap. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was listening to trap music while I was driving. Okay, I have been listening to encouraging words all day. I had over an hour drive, and I said I want to listen to some trap music. I'm listening to some Moneybag, and God yells, "You know you're destined for a greater thing. Stop playing games." That's what he said. That's the message, y'all. You are destined for greater, bigger than you can ever imagine. So stop playing games. Stop making yourself smaller than you actually are, and start recognizing that these are the things that you deserved. This is because of all the work you've put in, all the trauma you've worked past, all of the stuff that you've healed, all the deep introspective work that you deserve this. Earn this. You deserve this. You earn this. You deserve this. You earn this. I'm gonna keep saying that until you believe it. You deserve this. You earn this. I know you decided that you're just gonna work this job you really don't like, and live in this place you really don't like, and drive the car that gets you from point A to point B. But you have a dream car that you can have. You have a dream house that you can have. You can work in your passion and be 100% free and change lives like you've always wanted to. That is possible, and God is going to take you there. But first, you gotta understand and believe that you deserve it. You deserve it. So let me tell you something. When God wants you to do something, he's going to bother you. He don't care whether you want to do it or not, because when he has it for you, he's going to bother you so much. Now you have to do it. And that's why you keep hearing him speaking to you, or you keep seeing signs that what you're doing is not what you're meant to do, and you feel so bored and drained at the jobs and the things that you're doing and the place you're living and the places that you go hang out, because you've outgrown those things and it's not really aligned with who you are truly meant to be. You're meant for so much more and so much greater. He's speaking to me clearly right now. I hope you're hearing the message. And sure, you can choose to ignore the call and continue living this simple life. But guess what? You're never going to be fulfilled. You're never going to truly be happy, because and there's always going to be reminders that you did not answer the call. Trust me, there's always going to be reminders there that you did not answer the call when it came to you. And that is not a life that you want to live. It's not. So answer the call so that you can begin the journey of going towards a destiny that has always been there for you, that is waiting on you, that you deserve, that is yours. It has your name on it. You deserve it. So I'll end with this. You know you are destined for great things. Stop playing games. Stop playing games. Stop playing games. That's what God told me to tell you. Stop playing games with him. You know what is meant for you. I told y'all I'm not trying to yell at y'all. I can feel the message so strong inside of me. This is one, I feel like this video, out of all the videos I made on this page, this one I can feel God stronger than I ever have before. I'll end here. I'm going to end here, y'all. If you made it here, then you know this message is for you. I don't have to remind you of that. You know that I know that you know this message is for you. It's for you. You got this. I'm not saying tomorrow you're going to be in this place where you fully submitted and you're ready to take on the world, but at least just submit to God and say, okay, I'm ready, right? Start there. Start with telling him you're ready to submit, because really you don't have to figure anything out. Once you say that, he's going to figure out all the steps for you. So stop thinking that by you accepting this greater life that you got to figure it all out. It's not all up to you. God chose you for a reason. He chose you for a reason. All right. I could just still feel this amazing energy from this message I just gave you. If you enjoy this message, like, comment, subscribe, and or share it with someone. It might help, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.